Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of How to Reach 2000. e4, c6, this is the Caro-Kann defense, and d5. They're going for an exchange Caro-Kann but with knight c3, which is not ideal. The pawn requires more defense from the c-pawn, so they had to play c3, but it's okay. Let's play knight to f6, intending to play this move, and they allow me to pin this knight, which is also not good. This check is not scary, I can just block, move their queen up. Now if I don't take their knight can move here and it's very unpleasant, so I'll take their knight and I'm not worried about losing the bishop for the knight. The reason why is because I'm going to play e6 and I have a bunch of pawns in the light squares. Bishop to g5, bishop to e7. I always have like a little bit of pressure on this pawn, which is very annoying to deal with. Castle's long. a6, the idea is if they take, I have the open b file. I have the semi-open b file to try and attack them, and I'm gonna instantly start going after them now. Try to go after them. Knight here. I'm just gonna go queen here. b3 is an awful move. I don't think they should play it. They're taking my knight. I think I'll take with a bishop because pawn takes is okay, but I don't want to ruin my kingside pawns. Also, I feel like the bishop here is useful. And in this position, I have an idea. If they try to go onto this outpost, I could maybe play queen to e7 and have an eye on the square. And then I'm threatening to take this pawn, and after rook takes, I grab this knight. Queen to g4 doesn't really do anything. My bishop defends the pawn. Maybe they're trying to sacrifice their rook, but I don't think that works. This is an interesting idea. If they take, I can get this structure, which looks really good because I can just go after all their pawns. c5, if they take, I take. I'm temporarily sacrificing a pawn, but I have really good pieces. Also, I can just castle kingside. This looks really safe. I mean, f4, really? It's time to go for an attack. If they don't take, I'm gonna take. If they take me, I'll take this. Now, I'll bring in my queen, attack these two pawns. Look at this queen. This is an awful position to deal with. If I take this pawn, the game is effectively over. I don't even have to take the pawn straight away, but yeah. I'm gonna take this pawn. Now, this structure is really bad, whereas my structure is really nice. Rook to c8 is definitely an idea. Try and put some pressure here. Rook to c8 looks good. If they take, I take this. Queen here, that's kind of annoying, but maybe I can go here. Just try to put some pressure. Well, this just looks really bad because that hangs everything. Doesn't quite hang mate, unfortunately. Takes, king takes, check, here, not getting anything. But I'll just try to do this anyways. My idea is I'll get a rook here and then try to do that. I'm also up a pawn, so it's okay. Check here, check. Check here, check here. Takes maybe? Check. If they go here, I think this just wins on the spot. They can try this, but push, and this just looks awful for them. They go the right way. Check. I'll go here. Now I'm threatening to take this and win the queen. I'm also up 2 pawns, which is completely winning. Can go here. Prevent the king from going anywhere. Has to stay here, I guess. Now I can try this. Let's go here, threatening this to win the queen. If they push this pawn, I'm gonna take. Okay, they're trying to get a queen trade. I think I don't mind taking. Here, that looks good. They can go here, but check. After the king goes here, I can take and stuff. It's just... Oh, but now if I do this, I'm gonna be in trouble. So I'm going to play g5. Okay, let's put the rook in front of the pawn. King's gonna go like this. I don't want to let them play g4, so check, can just move. Or I can also block, but I don't like that. I can also move into the center. It's interesting. I'll go here, or I'll do this. I have a passed e pawn. I'm gonna go here and then try to push the pawn. Like I said, I'm gonna go here. If I try to do this, I'm gonna go here and grab all this stuff. Let's push the pawn. Try to create another passed pawn. Takes. Rook takes looks interesting. If they go here, they blunder their rook. If they don't move their king, this is interesting. Okay, they move their king. Let's go right back. Now if check, I'll go here. g4 is an idea to create a passed g pawn. This is also an idea to push the passed pawn. And my opponent resigns. I played at 86.8 accuracy and my opponent played at 80.4 accuracy. c5 was a really nice idea to give them tripled pawns. But apparently the bishop is not supposed to be traded for the knight. The engine didn't like that, but I like this a lot because look at the tripled pawns. This is just an awful position to deal with. This is obviously a blunder because they hang the c3 pawn. They could have defended it with the queen. Find these bunch of checks to win a pawn. I get a queen trade, and I'm trying to defend everything. Now I just have to push all my pawns so that I can create some passed pawns. And in this position, my opponent just resigned because he's down 3 pawns and he didn't really know what to do. I got an estimated ELO of 2000. My opponent's estimated ELO is 1650. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.